What is postprocessor in JMeter? A component that runs after the test plan finishes. B. A tool to process test results. C. An element that executes some action after a sampler is run. D. Feature to clean up the server after testing. And correct answer is option C. An element that executes some action after a sampler is run. Postprocessor in JMeter is a component that performs actions after a sampler request is completed. Postprocessor scan. Extract values from the server's response. Gather data into variable for later use. Halt the test if the server sends an error. Which programming language is JMeter written in? A. Python. B. Java. C. C++. D. Ruby. And correct answer is option B. Java. JMeter is written in one of the most commonly used programming languages, Java. It can be installed and utilized on any platform, including Windows, Linux, and Mac. What is the purpose of the HTTP header manager in JMeter? A. To analyze HTTP headers in responses. B. To add or modify HTTP request headers. C. To validate HTTP response headers. D. To remove HTTP headers from requests. And correct answer is option B. To add or modify HTTP request headers. The HTTP header manager in Apache JMeter allows users to customize the information sent in the HTTP request header. The HTTP header manager stores and maintains the HTTP headers sent from the browser to the server. It allows users to customize the information that JMeter sends in the HTTP request header. Which of the following defines assertions in JMeter? A. Report back test results. B. A. Allows simultaneous testing scenarios. C. Set the criteria for a test to pass. D. None. And correct answer is option C. Set the criteria for a test to pass. In JMeter, assertions are a process that compares the expected result of a request to the actual result at runtime. Assertions are used to validate the server's response to a request and are an important element of the JMeter test plan. What is the purpose of the HTTP cookie manager in JMeter? A. To generate random data. B. To manage user sessions. C. To simulate real user behavior. D. To manage HTTP requests and responses. And correct answer is option B. To manage user sessions. The HTTP cookie manager in Apache JMeter handles cookies collected during testing. Stores and sends cookies. The HTTP cookie manager automatically stores and sends cookies, similar to how web browser works. Stores received cookies as JMeter thread variables. The HTTP cookie manager stores received cookies as JMeter thread variables. Manually adds cookies to the cookie manager. You can manually add cookies to the cookie manager.